Hey everyone, this is Jessica Burkham with Arkansas Farm Bureau. Just want to give you a quick update on what's been going on in the cattle industry, particularly as it relates to the markets and COVID-19. So as we saw a few weeks ago, live cattle prices absolutely plummeted while we saw record high box beef and prices at the grocery store. Obviously, this didn't really correlate and questions were raised from folks in the industry. So as Congress was negotiating the CARES Act, we reached out to our congressional delegation and worked with them to try and find some assistance for our cow-calf producers and our stocker operations. As most of you probably know, $9.5 billion was included in the CARES Act that President Trump signed into law. Now that's divided up with others in the livestock industry as well as specialty crop growers and local food systems. So at Arkansas Farm Bureau, we wanted to make sure that the cattle folks were front of mind for the Secretary. So we led a letter with 25 other state farm bureaus addressed to Secretary Perdue at USDA and asked him to prioritize this disaster funding for cow-calf producers and stocker operators. Also included in this letter, we asked the Secretary to take a look at other programs to provide assistance for our cattle producers, including the Emergency Livestock Assistance Program known as ELAP, and any other authorities that the Secretary may have at his disposal to help our folks out. Finally, the letter also asked the Secretary to take a look at any issues of potential manipulation that may or may not be occurring in the cattle supply chain. That letter landed on the Secretary's desk early last week and got ahead of most folks that were sending priorities to USDA. Additionally, we have been in contact with our friends at American Farm Bureau and folks at USDA, just beating the drum, making sure that they understand that cow-calf folks, that stocker folks, they really could use some assistance. This is the second event in 8 months that these individuals have experienced this huge fluctuation in the cattle market, and we just really want to make sure that they are taken care of. So with that being said, we hope that you and your families are safe and healthy, and if there's anything that we can do to be helpful, be sure to reach out. Thanks.